Assalamu alaikum student. This is our first video of chapter 15 Chemistry Scarcity of Water Unit 7 Natural Resources. Scarcity of water means पानी की कमी या पानी की खिल्लत. Introduction. Plants, animals and human beings need natural resources like air and water for their survival. Natural resources are of different types and they are found in the following areas of the earth. Number 1. Lithosphere, solid parts of the earth's crust. Number 2. Hydrosphere, water bodies such as seas, oceans, lakes and ponds. Number 3. Atmosphere, the gases surrounding the earth. On the basis of their uses, natural resources can be classified under two categories. Number 1. Renewable natural resources. The natural resources that never get exhausted or are replaced within a reasonable period of time are called renewable natural resources. For example, air, water and sunlight. रिन्यूएबल नेचुरल रिसोर्सेज ऐसे कुदरती ज़राए जो वक्त के साथ साथ रिन्यू हो जाएं. फॉर एग्जांपल एयर, वाटर एंड सनलाइट. Non-renewable natural resources, the natural resources that are exhaustible or can be used only once and cannot be replaced within a reasonable period of time are called non-renewable natural resources. ऐसे कुदरती ज़राए जो एक बार यूज़ करने के बाद कुदरती तौर पर दोबारा रिन्यू ना हो सकते हों. फॉर एग्जांपल कोल, petroleum, etc. But there are some renewable natural resources like water that are exhaustible. This means though water is renewable natural resources, it is used faster than it is renewed. That is why the level of the groundwater is going down. Water as a natural resources. Water is the most abundant substance on the earth's surface. It covers more than 3/4 of the earth's surface. It also exists as snow and ice on mountains and is found within the crust of the earth. In the atmosphere, water is present in the form of vapors, mist or cloud. Then, why do we talk about the scarcity of water? This is because about 97.4% of water on the earth's surface is present in the seas and oceans, and this water is highly salty and therefore is not for human consumption. Only about 0.01% of water is fit for our use. Most of the fresh water is frozen in the glaciers and in the polar ice caps. Figure 15.1. Earth's total water: salt water oceans 97%, fresh water 3%. Water ice caps and glaciers 68.7% and groundwater 30.1%. The level of groundwater is called the water table. In many areas, water table is rapidly falling and there is a global shortage of usable water. Rainwater is considered to be the purest form of water. Although it may contain dust particles and dissolved gases, rainwater seeps into the soil and forms the underground water. Importance of water and its uses. Number 1. In plants, water helps in the process of photosynthesis. Water also provides habitat to some aquatic plants and animals. Water also provides habitat means कुछ पौधे और animals without water survive नहीं कर सकते. उन्हें aquatic plants and animals कहा जाता है. All living organisms contain large amount of water in their body, so we can say that water is important for sustaining life. Besides this, water is useful to us in many other ways. Every day we use water for different purposes. These can be broadly classified into three types. Number 1. Agriculture use. In Pakistan, the major portion of water is used in agriculture. Monsoon in the country is predictable. Therefore, irrigation channels have been set up to bring water to the farmlands. Groundwater and surface water are used to irrigating fields. Failure of enough rains in a year can lead to the drought condition in Pakistan. एक मेजर पार्ट पानी का एग्रीकल्चर पर्पज़ के लिए यूज़ होता है। मूनसून कंट्री में अहम है कि फ़सलों को सैराब कर सकें। इरिगेशन चैनल्स सेटअप किए जाते हैं ताकि वो पानी ग्राउंड वाटर और सरफेस वाटर फसलों तक या फार्म लैंड्स तक पहुंचाया जाए। Industrial use. Water is used for different purposes in all types of industries. Most of the industries take out groundwater and surface water. The demand for the water has increased in recent years because of the rapid growth of the industries. Domestic use. All the things you do at home, example, drinking, preparing food, bathing, washing clothes and dishes, brushing your teeth, watering the yard and the garden. Water generally gets to our homes in the two ways. Either it is delivered by the water and sanitation agency, or people take their own water from an underground source using wells or motor driven pumps. Water delivered to homes is called public supplied, and the water that people supply themselves is called self supplied. In most of the cities, people get their water delivered from a public supply system. In some parts of Pakistan, where wells, ponds, or rivers dry up during summers, people, especially women, travel long distances to fetch water for their daily needs. Figure 15.2 Water distribution system in a city. Lake or river water, raw water, पंप से गुजारा जाएगा, केमिकल ट्रीटमेंट होगी, उसके बाद जो केमिकल की वजह से जो भी स्लज कलेक्ट होगा उसको रिमूव कर दिया जाएगा टू द सैनिटरी सीवेज सिस्टम। उसके बाद पानी सैंड फिल्ट्रेशन से गुजरने के बाद क्लियर वेल्स में आएगा, जहाँ पर किसी भी बैक्टीरिया को ख़त्म करने के लिए क्लोरीन एंड अमोनिया से ट्रीट किया जाएगा वाटर को। दैन ये दोबारा पंप्स में से गुजरने के बाद स्टोरेज टैंक में सेव कर लिया जाएगा ताकि बाद में तमाम घरों तक पहुँचाया जा सके।